Did you know that each year, less than 7% of the roughly 20,000 high school graduates in Eswatini proceed to higher education? The root causes of this problem include inaccess to information about the admissions processes and requirements of different institutions, which leaves high school students uninformed about the next steps after completing high school. Moreover, the tertiary education application process in Eswatini is extremely short, expensive, inconvenient, and stressful, which leads to students applying to fewer institutions or not applying at all, hence the low enrollment rates. In 2020, the Knowledge Institute surveyed recent high school graduates to learn about their experience applying to local tertiary institutions. And we discovered that Emaswati spent about $79 for local applications. This figure is extremely concerning as 42% of the population in Eswatini lives on $2 or less per day. Consequently, $79 makes higher education inaccessible to those who need it the most to leave themselves and their families out of poverty. This is clearly evident in this article here, which was published by the Times of Swaziland recently, which states the plight of Ndomgaise Dlamini, a 19-year-old high school graduate who cannot afford to apply to local colleges despite her good grades. The Knowledge Institute proposes SASA, a mobile-friendly web platform that would enable high school graduates to quickly and inexpensively learn about and apply to multiple colleges, technical schools, and universities in Eswatini. SASA is similar to the Common App for applying to colleges in the US or UCAS for applying to colleges in the UK. Our solution would make information on higher education and skills training accessible in a centralized way for students 24/7, 365 days, as well as reduce application costs by at least $25. Most importantly, SASA reduces students' frustrations by guiding them throughout their transition period from high school to further education. We expect an increase in low-income students having successful higher education application outcomes, improve awareness of higher education options available to students, and to capture data to aid decision-making at high school, tertiary, and at the policy level. TKI has over 7 years of experience working in Eswatini and has expansive reach among students and schools in tertiary institutions in Eswatini. We have a well-known success track record where we have shown that we have helped Emaswati secure over $1 million in scholarship over the past 7 years. And we seek to leverage our relationships and partnerships, especially with MTN, to make the SASA platform zero rated so that it doesn't cost students to use this platform. We need funding to further develop SASA and mentoring and training on grant writing, as well as connections to people and resources that would collaborate with us to improve higher education in Eswatini. Thank you for your time.